Twist, brought to you by Auntie Riri and Terrence Jones 5748 in the comments. Terrence Jones 5748 in the comments. Boy, what an idea! What if plot twist? There was a new Country Wayne podcast for the fellas, and they all have permission to speak freely. Amen. The panel we did not see coming. Can y'all see it? We got Petty Wayne, amen, as the host because first of all, it's called the Country Wayne podcast, so we gotta have Country Wayne the host. Country Wayne would be the host of this podcast. All questions are allowed, and I want y'all to leave in the chat what questions do you have for the panel. What question do you have for the panel? And nobody can hold back. Everybody has to what? Speak freely. Everybody has to speak freely on this particular podcast. Ain't no holding back, ain't no sugarcoating, none of that. Everybody, you must speak what? Freely. You must speak freely. Everybody must speak freely on the speak freely. If we just gonna make that the code name of it, it's gonna be called uh, Speak Freely. Amen. The Speak Freely podcast. Amen. Oh yes, can y'all see it, y'all? What's gonna be the topics, y'all? What's gonna be the topics of the Speak Freely show? Speak freely with Country Wayne and Freedoms and the fellas. Speak freely with Country Wayne and the fellas. Can y'all imagine it? Can y'all imagine it? We can kick it off with Dan. We can kick it off with Iman. Iman, do you think that it's okay for a friend, for a fella to mess with his girl's best friend? Iman, what about the yes man? Taylor just stepped on her. He's giving Denisha the life he promised her. Oh Lord, I'm gonna have to get off here. Anthony, what do you feel about Shayla feeling like that's the life she never had? Amen. How do you feel about that? Are you still in love with Amber? Then we can switch over to Dave. Dave, Country Wayne say, how do you feel, amen, about Amber being with me up until the day of her wedding? How do you feel about that, Dave? Or Dave, would you be with a woman? Don't even say it's Amber. Would you be with a woman who was with another man while she was engaged up until the day of the wedding? Would you do that, Dave? How would you feel about that, Dave? And what about if you didn't have a woman to sign a prenup? How would you feel about that, Dave? Then we flip over to King. King, have you ever been in a love triangle before? Oh Lord, this show would be so crunk, y'all. The show would just be so just full of oh Lord. But let me get over here and see what Chevy talking about. Money Law say, that girl done went off on Anthony. What else is new? I say fire the girls and bring on the guys. I think the fellas, just like at the male barbershop, y'all. I'm telling y'all, men gossip more than we do. Men are messier than women are. I think we all been talking about how juicy the female podcast would be. I beg to differ. I think the guys would be just as crunk as the girls on the show. That would be a misunderstanding. Yes, it would. That would be a pure misunderstanding, and I couldn't, and I would be here for it. Amen. I would be here for the misunderstanding. All right, y'all. I'm finna go over here. Money Law told me I need to do a check on Shayla. She crashing out. Amen. She didn't want to look like a week ago. A week ago it was Iman, 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 and now all of a sudden it's the little uncle's giving Denisha the life he promised her. He don't want you. He said lose his number. Amen. But all right, y'all. I'll be back. Let me go check this out. But y'all get y'all questions together, y'all. Y'all get y'all questions together for the all male podcast. It's the all male podcast, y'all. And Country Wayne, Petty Wayne, gonna be the host of it. Petty Wayne is the host of the all male. Hold on, sweetie. Memory, stop. Country Wayne gonna be the host of the all male show. Go eat your food. Go eat your food. Go get your water. Hey, get your water. Get down. Get down, Memory. Get down. Oh. She just wants some love, ain't you? Yeah, I'm talking about the all male pie show. Show. You know, my baby, I hate to put her in that heat. She need to cool off. Get her some water and stuff. Yeah, the all male podcast, y'all. And that idea came from Terrence. His name is Terrence. He came up with that. So I like to give credit where credit due. You know, people steal your ideas and all that. I really don't believe in that. If it came from the audience, I'm gonna say the audience it came from. But that is a great idea. I was talking about special guests, but he said the whole podcast. Let them all be on there. I think that's an even better idea. Y'all, let me go see what Shayla come back. Y'all get y'all questions for the all male podcast together. And when y'all get y'all questions together, I want y'all to put down what questions do you want Wayne to ask the different people. What questions, if you got a question for Dan, if you got a question for Iman, if you got a question for Dave, what questions do you want the host, Country Wayne, to ask the all male cast? Okay, y'all drop it in the comments. I'll be back with y'all later. We may do something fun with this. Y'all, we may do something real fun with this. Keep see if you know. Y'all better keep watching as well as praying. Bye bye.